Hydromania is my new novel. It's happening in the future, about 60 years ahead, in Israel, or what's left of Israel. It's a very dry Israel, there's no water, and the big power is with the water corporations. And the story itself is the story of Maya, who's a woman who is searching for her missing husband. And he's missing, and the story slowly unfolds, and we learn what happens to him, what happened to him while she is also having to deal with being alone, being pregnant, and trying to find water. And it's all related to water, basically. The big water corporations are Chinese, Japanese, and Ukrainian. But the political situation is very different. The superpower is China, and the United States is much weaker. So the effect on Israel is very big, because today Israel is largely dependent on American support and American money for its existence, really, and its political behavior. So in a world where China is much stronger and America is much weaker, which is probably where things are going anyway, I was trying to imagine what would become of Israel in this kind of world. It's more or less ended by the time the story begins, which is around 2067. But I would say it has a strong part in the book, a big part in the book, because the scenario that I'm describing, the Israel, its size and its power and the place where it is, it's a result of the conflict and how it developed in this scenario during the years that lead up to the book. So it's not part of the book in a way that there is still a war going on, because it's sort of post the war, where the war brought us and what we are doing now. I don't know. I mean, I don't say that what I describe in the book is my prediction. It's just a scenario. But what I would say is that it's a realistic scenario. I mean, it's based on processes that are beginning in the present and that everyone knows about them. The water problem and America getting weaker and the struggle of the individual against the corporations. So it's believable, it's possible. But I don't really know. I cannot tell if it's actually what's going to happen. Not really, no. I don't know. I think I used to be more optimistic than I am now. At the moment, it's really impossible to say. There isn't anything positive on either side that is that you can see. So I don't know. But like in Hydromania, the book takes place in a very kind of difficult world, but people are still people, and they still love, and they still laugh, and they still have the energies and the needs and the ambitions. So I think that's the way it's going to be. I mean, whatever happens around us, we will still live.